Hi, howdy everyone, and welcome to the grand return of tonight's Theater of the First. Hi. It's been a while. I'm having to adjust some things on the fly here. I was a little too big. Hi. So for those not in the know, or have not been keeping up with us on social media, we kind of took a pretty bad couple of hits from some bugs, as well as some seasonal sickness and some allergies that has made it not the best energy-wise or talking-wise for our throat for about the past 2 months. Which is why we haven't actually been on stream lately as much as we would have liked to. We're doing better now. We have a little congestion still, but we're trying to get back into streaming here. We have plenty of water on hand, so we're not gonna be letting our throat dry out or anything. We just might have to occasionally take some breaks. There won't be a stream schedule for this week in particular. We will be looking back into setting those up regularly, but we are intending to at least finish the main story of ZA, and also cover the main story of Inazuma 11 Victory Road that dropped in November that we were too sick to stream at the time. With that said, we will be having a little bonus today. Consider it a mini donation goal, I guess you could say, for this holiday season. It's just gonna be for the ZA DLC. If you want to see it, you can donate to it. Otherwise, no big deal. If we hit it, we will take a break from this after we finish the game. Because apparently you have to hit level 100 on your team to actually do much in it. And then from there, we'll pick up. I don't know why they launched main part of the DLC right before the post game. Nice. We don't know why they launched DLC that required you to be in the post game and also level 100 and max out on everything. Less than 2 months after the game came out, and also right before the holiday season, where a bunch of like kids and shit are gonna be able to get this game on their hands. Like that, from our understanding, that DLC is kind of for sickos. But that said, when we left off last time on this playthrough, we had just been introduced to... Oh yeah, that was it. Tawny's stupid, and she took out a giant loan, and now we have to deal with the mafia. That's what was happening. Alright, with that, we're gonna get over to our main game screen, and I'll see you again in just a second, okay? There we go. And hold on, it's been a while. Do I remember where this is? There we go. Everything's working. Yeah, so that's the little goal we're just gonna be running for the rest of this playthrough. No, it's a chill one. No big worries or anything. Right before we started this stream, by the way. Yeah, they're pretty easy to get. Right before we started the stream, by the way, as we were walking down this road, we heard a twinkling sound and turned around and found this. So there's an orange baby Flabebe sitting in our shiny baby Flabebe sitting in there. We will probably be adjusting our team on the fly here a little bit, just because obviously we weren't able to progress, so we were doing a bunch of stuff off screen. With those things, we were doing a bunch of stuff off screen. That wasn't progressing, which means our team is like way over where they're supposed to be level wise. They patched out spawn overloading. I guess that's bad news. I never bothered to do it, so it doesn't affect me at all, at least. This does, although it does remind me of when what was it, the Arceus patch that killed the primary way people would shiny hunt in that game, while also introducing hordes. And this one came out with the DLC, killed patch overloading, and then was like, by the way, here's like DLC hordes and limited areas, and also basically sandwiches are back. So our team right now, we're gonna be adjusting a bit on the fly here, is our Absol, Aggron, our shiny Trevenant. Look at her. Pangoro, who is incredibly powerful. This Glalie, and our Furfrou. We will likely have to switch out like half our team here, because I think we're like 15 levels over where we're currently intended to be or something like that. I'm not surprised it's one of the easiest games to shiny hunt in post DLC. It's just annoying that like all the methods to actually like shiny hunt DLC that were in like previous games by default for quality of life were stuck into like a $30 DLC for some reason in this game. Hey, let's head on over. Well, you guys are gonna be poison type, so let me heal my Aggron real quick. Who is apparently already in mega mode. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wipe away the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes. Oh, you're here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Okay. This won't end well for them, I don't think. Yes, I did see that. They added exactly 3 more missions, and they give you just enough points to skip the grind. Yeah, Aggron. Look at how big he is. Self-destruct. What was your plan? Dog, what was your plan? No, really. I didn't even see what level that thing was. I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Shut up! I don't want to pull in a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. Standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. Be able to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe! Big man on campus. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss Tawny. Oh, you must be ours. Thank you for coming so soon after my call. I can see you're taking Mary's very seriously. Well, in real life, it was about, 2 months, but don't worry about that. But what a shame it is to find out this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. How about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we'll call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Well, you're a steel boy. For sure. look at him. How about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, You're on. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Felipe of the Rust Syndicate. Steelix. Oh, when we saw this guy in early previews, we would have assumed he was the one to have Mega Steelix. So it's very funny he starts with it. You might just go. Yeah, we're like 15 levels over level cap. That's we're gonna have to adjust our team for this. Like. Hi, Skarmory. Oh? Yeah, of course. It is kind of unfortunate that, like, you know, due to the setup of it, like, every single guy in the game has to have a new Mega. Like, all of them just have one of the new Megas. So there's not... there's not much to stumble upon in this game. I don't know if I like it being gold, but I do like its big legs. It's fun. It's silly. Go my Aggron. Hey, Aggron. Aggron. It wouldn't attack. It was just running into the wall for some reason. Yeah, we gotta level down. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Yeah, they sure are. The shiny Mega matches the regular Shiny's color scheme. Man. I don't mind the, like, darker, like, blacks being the primary. I just think the gold is a little gaudy. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. Also, that thing was very fast and hit very hard, which is a very funny way to deal with, you know, Skarmory. Being the, like, premier tank setup asshole for, like, 2 decades. As a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Should head in after him. Let me adjust my team real quick. I have a couple guys that are closer to like 50 range that we can drop in. Camerupt. Gengar's getting a little high up there, actually. Maybe not him. We can drop in this fucking Excadrill I picked up. I will bring in Frostlass. And I can also bring in Slowbro. It trades some defense for bigger speed and attack. Yeah. It's not quite how you normally build Skarmory, but it's interesting that you have to play like, or at least you will in the future when we're out of this game, have to like play the guessing game on what your opponent's Skarmory is going to do. Do I have the stone for you? I do. I don't think I have anything to give you, unfortunately, item-wise. I do not. You can take the wise glasses, I guess. And And everybody's movesets are still good. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to deal with a poison guy with this lineup still. Dum ba dum bum bum. The atmosphere in the office is tense. There's just an item in the corner over there. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. Oh, there's the social media baby girl. Who exactly am I speaking with? The kid's here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So, you two came in place of Tanya? She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits. Make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? Flies when it moves and as discontinued. Yeah. So you two. I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry. Can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know. But Felipe there shoved it onto me. Their talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Ah, enough of that. We've got guests. This is the time to be discussing our eternal affairs. Yeah, Mr. like 5'4" over here or whatever. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. I guess I'll love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promised we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't even get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. The whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel was helping out, as the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers because it's in a back alley somewhere. And I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Connie was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It's my pleasure to loan her 100,000 poke for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it as soon as possible, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? Her videos aren't even that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them even broke 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests, especially not paying ones. But I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Did you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. but she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest rate's insane, bro. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid. A deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two will only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. And how do you expect us to deal with that? I'm not a monster, you know? Having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. Do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed. I should believe you'll actually follow through on that. This kid trying to test my patience. No. No, I shouldn't lose my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. Yeah, whatever. Get it over with. That's what I'd like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly, see yourselves out. Whew. Glad we're out of here. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Well, I guess you know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Honey's such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it to help AZ. No, you can be that mad. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do. As if I want to stay here another second. Come on, let's go back to Hotel Z. There are now more Megastones. I don't have access to a Skarmory, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Well, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you guys were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. You really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. Precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. How did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So, what do we do next? Can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch with us about what they want us to do. We still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right. It's time for a strategy meeting. Oh. Ready to start? Okay. let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic: how are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt, for starters? If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Speaking of the criminal. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny? Tawny? What did you go out and take a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little. Nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure. Just a little $1 million in interest, huh? No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Huh? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold up, I'm getting a call from Vinny. You got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, anyway, please go send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are stuck also working for them till your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how this all happened. It was out helping folks. But I'm really sorry. I'll just need to add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. It's really not helping Tawny that every single thing she's doing to help people is all off screen, and we never see evidence of it, by the way, because she's got some real fraud energy for a team leader right now. According to Vinny's report, we've gotten 3 locations of Pokemon that are probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we got a Barbicle in Sector 5 of Blue District. That's a weird pick, but okay. Lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up on who goes where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping out. His first mission? Handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you can go with that one. Second mission. Helping the Barbicle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. Third mission. Taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. So I'll be on a rooftop apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Ugh. I'm glad we're getting a break for cutscenes for a little bit, because I don't know how much longer my throat can do voices. That was like a good 15 minutes of just reading out voices out loud. Okay, well, let's do Ampharos first. This one should be pretty easy, all things considered. Like, we've got 2 different ground types on our team. I'm not too worried about Ampharos. I don't exactly. We might just have to brute force Barbicle. And Mawile shouldn't be a problem because once again we have ground types. How do I get up? Oh, over here. How strange. This holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Huh? Notice something? Oh, it's the lesbian. Seems we're being watched. Kind of murders a good chunk of the game. Mega Exadrill was a thing we saw and we went, what is wrong with you? Why did you make it? Like that's one of those shit. Like back in the day when they would just give them to pseudo legendaries, but like come on, dude. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? You do something to the holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? Gotta battle her. Not just to find out what she knows. Find out what her problem is. They were all perfectly allocated. Yep. Yep. Are we doing this? Yeah, sure. Get ready to lose. Again, I already fought her once. This is a weird one, because we fought her, like, one story section ago. Why are we already fighting her again? Then again, I guess the same thing happened with Canary. Bum, bum. Go, my fucking cow. Rude. Arguably worse than that. Oof. Gorgeist. Ouchie. Her tiny ass pumpkin. Gengar, that's scary. Actually, wait, I forgot. You don't have... We're gonna have to heal here because my other ground type is part steel. How terrifying. Bum, bum, bum. Go, my Roomba. Yeah, speed doesn't matter, so Mega Garchomp is just a bigger stat stick with good defenses. Ba-dum. Your Pokemon brine with justice. Okay, can you fix the elevator now? You really are strong. Sorry, Canary. I couldn't avenge you. I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This holovator. It's cursed. Can you fix it? It's not actually cursed. Do 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 do. Go ahead, Chandelier. Shot. The Phantom. That would have been a bit that would make a lot more sense if a Kecleon were in this game, but it's not. At least not in the base game. I'm not sure about the DLC. A naughty Phantup was the culprit. Well, thank you. Chandelier and I must protect this city and its people. Can't hope to save our reputation from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Kanari is much greater than yours. You'll see. Girl, you didn't even make it to the last round. You didn't even know what her favorite, what the treat was. Sorry I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Hey, bye, Gwen. She has a really fun design. It's just that hat is like such a dead giveaway the moment you see her about what her bit is gonna be. We don't even get her hat. That's lame. Yeah, I seen you get access to some of the outfits and accessories in the DLC, at least for the other characters. The Ivor one is really stupid. Where are we going? Yeah, he's still all muscled up. Apparently we passed it. Oh, it's on top of that rooftop. Okay, yeah, we're on the right track. Yeah, he's literally put on the muscle suit, MC. Why do you know Focus Blast? I haven't actually adjusted this thing's moves at all since I got it. Earthquake and Drill Run is fine. Iron Head, I guess. They gave it Swords Dance. Yeah, I'm not even putting that shit on. It don't need it. This thing's already disgusting enough. I'm only using it because my party was overleveled. Oh, well, she died. Okay, she's back. Oh, Toxic Spikes. Hi, Esper. Bye, Esper. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. It'll go Dragon type. I don't care. It doesn't get Levitate. Crafty is raring to go. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I haven't done one of these in a while. Ampharos will gain the Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care. It's so funny being like, it's in pain. It's going to destroy everything. We have to stop it. And then it turns around and it's just Ampharos' dead eyes staring at you with no thoughts in its head. Go, my Drill Run. go my drill run. 3 alpha shinies of this thing hunting for free. Yeah, because the Froakie's like a one of spawn, isn't it? Get big. Where do you think you're going? That's fine. It can electrify spots on the ground all at once. I'm still gonna run it over. Jesus Christ, Hexa drill. It's so unnecessarily strong. I don't even know if this thing has a good nature either. It is an alpha though, so it does get the improved like stat scaling. Alright, here we go. Fucking rest in peace. Nah, I can tank it. Go. Yeah. Yeah, alphas are kind of busted in a game that they really don't need to be busted in. The downside, of course, being that they are in fact physically larger, which does have some of its downsides in for online, but I'm not doing that. I'll heal all Pokemon. Although I do know that the AoEs, I think, get bigger if they're alphas as well for certain moves. This Rogue Mega of all Pokemon can be scary. But I know they need our help. Now, the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I ran not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Oh, it's her. The character who hasn't been doing anything for this plot. I've been around searching for cases of Rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and this mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. I will not. I'll never do that. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I better get going as well. I've got things to take care of on my own. I'll see you later. Da-da-dum. For online, it makes this. Yeah, it's very easy now compared to like in season 1, where if you lost points, you could be trapped at a rank forever on loss, and also had to get through half the alphabet. And then they remembered, oh yeah, 5-year-olds play these games. do, do, do. Spider web based infrastructure. Alright, what's next? We got Barbacle. Let's do Mawile, I guess. I should just be able to use Camrupt on that. Wait. Oh, no, that's a random side quest that just opened. Okay. I got confused for a second. It's also the only way to farm bottle caps? Ew. I mean, I guess bottle caps don't really matter unless you're doing that mode anyway. Oh, I was wondering what it was. Oh, I don't like how big that thing is. That thing shouldn't be that big. No need to talk to her because she'll just repeat it in the cutscene. Hi, Mawile. When Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase. You're going to have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Yes, that's the most notable thing about Mawile's Mega evolution. Concentration on Mega power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, Mega evolution is imminent. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mawile. There it is. Go, my cow. My beast of burden. User power. User power again. Heat wave again. User power again. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Orb. Wow, okay, so we're just gonna be stalling, huh? Need that shit. Okay. Glad the shiny doesn't have the big M. Yeah, it's grayed out. Oh. My whale ain't normally moving like this. Normally it just beats you to death. Immediately refill a bit. Camera up does not give a shit. Alright, let's finish this off. Oh, god damn it. Of course. Of course. One hit from death. Okay, goodbye. Easy peasy. Metroid Prime ass jingle. Malwilite. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well there. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. You really don't gotta. We're like, right. I can see a Pokemon Center in this frame. Everything's a real mess now, ain't it? All teams in hot water thanks to me taking out that loan. It was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it was. That's what I figured. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much. But I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help not do something. I came here to Lumios looking for someone. As I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and its Pokemon. On that note, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets. I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Try to run, you got it from here, right? Really funny how they compensated for huge power just by giving an extra plus 40. Yep. I did hear about that, as well as that they did that for another Mega form that's kind of been impossible to avoid. Just because he's funny. I forget. Can you learn? Rock Brown. Nah, we'll figure it out a bit. Yeah, this is the only one that might be a little iffy. We might just have to raw beat this thing to death. Our current setup. Doom, doom, doom. All these fuck-ass flat buildings. Alright, we'll see. A lot of the annoyingness of these fights does come down to like what your team comp is going into, based off whether you can just burst them down or not. Hi, Ariados. They really should have given you something in this game, buddy. They keep putting you in these games and they never make you good. You have resistance at least. Guess this barbicle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbicle. Could be Ledian. Yeah, but Ledian doesn't even show up. Been so long since I've seen a Ledian. Though I guess we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbicle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega evolves. Okay, fighting type. That just hit. That means we're good, actually. I can just kill this with Slowbro. This is a really good type matchup for you too, actually, Lita. If you would evolve your Staryu. This girl, Mega Stones cost like $2,000 for the Stone Emporium. Yeah, let's see it. That is not a Mega. Why? That's a fucking, like, Gigantamax. That is not the same thing. Why am I fighting, like, Kali? Oh, it's weak to Surf now. Did it lose its water typing? Huh. It's just a man. Hey, leave my Slowbro alone. Stop punching her. Binacle incoming! Uh-oh. It's hitting the fucking JoJo's. He's leaping. Oh, okay, we can knock him out of it. Nice. He still went for it. That's fucked up. Approaching. I am approaching your general location. Yeah, let's just deal with these guys. It's rock and fighting. That's a unfortunate type to be. I didn't even notice he turns like golden when he does that. I don't know, it's actually pretty easy to avoid that. The barbaclings. Anything that's part rock is unfortunate. Yeah. Never a good time unless your name is literally like Gangarchel or whatever, where you can just make yourself not rock and then do all that salt bullshit. Terra typing was cool. It's a shame those hats look so stupid. Oh, hello, doggy. There it goes. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? That's what we're trying to stop. I would expect nothing less from those who Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. The disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me and bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help. Until we meet again. Weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go up and climb. I wonder why they closed it down. Is it because they're trying to hide something? Oh, before I forget, let me heal Absol and your other hardworking Pokemon. Absol has not done shit this entire stream. I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help those poor road Pokemon better. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Bum, ba, da, da. The Barbaclings are here. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. do, do, do. Do I already have you? I do. Hey, do I have a Challenger's ticket already? I assume I probably do. I can't remember. Can I check that? Apparently, I can't check that. Well, we'll find out tonight. Hey. It's on the main pause screen? Okay. Oh, the rail. Yeah, okay. I've never had a reason to open that menu. So we've all survived. We all survived another round of calming road Pokemon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's out helping people again. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her own mess? Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we were watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? What about it? Oh, thought that was Tawny because she was doing the hair thing. What about it? Ready for your first job? We got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes action, to draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yeah, finally. Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave any dealing with troublemakers to ours. Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Oh, that's real as fuck. Also, I don't know how to tell you this, but Emma doesn't pay for shit. I've been doing her entire workload for like the past 5 weeks, and I've made like nothing but a couple items off of it. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. How are you looking, Frostlass? What level are you at? 43 now? I do love the colors of the shiny on this. They're so nice. Oh, she's so slow. You are? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yep. What was the boss thinking, sending a kit? Oh, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Look over there. Cute. Also, the rare building interior. We've seen like 4 of these all game. It's the only opportunity to get Gengar without trading. Jesus. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the trouble. By the way, it's insane to me that that is a self-made problem, because they literally solved it in Arceus by letting you just get an item to evolve trade Pokemon. And to use, like, unique trait evolution items on Pokemon to evolve them. And then they were like, well, multiplayer's back. Pay up. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Wow, this building interior actually looks pretty nice. Also, there's your boy. The professor from Hisui. Oh, hold on, Gengar. Jesus. Kill them. Gengar acquired. Oh, there's an item back here. Oh! Free rare candy. Yeah, it's Professor, what was his name? Like Levington? There is a zone that can spawn regular trade Pokemon as alphas, but it doesn't spawn item trade Pokemon. You had to wait for the DLC to get those in single player. Ugh. Portrait of someone who looks to be a professor. The painting's quite old. I like how the color is yellowing over because it's so ancient. The varnish on it has yellowed. Also, shout out to the amount of Pokemon in this game that are not obtainable in this game because they're all over items and stuff. Like there's an Octowl. I have a sweater with a Beware on it. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thanks so much. I can finally get started on moving my office here. Your office? You're gonna... There's a lot of room for an office. Unless it's like you're running a business out of here with multiple people. Pretty impressive. Yeah, now we get to see how short he is. The person you sent did the trick, Corbeau. Thank you very much. Of course he did. The Rust Syndicate's job is to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming from Lumia to Lumiose these days, right? Wazardico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It's the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous fearless Corbeau? Wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Waddles into frame. Yep, King Gambit, Cecil statue. I think it's in the DLC, but there's a what is it? Overquill in there. Trying to remember if there's anything else. Yeah. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? That's sloppy work. So, what are you going to do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together. At least for now. Floppy. It's true. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Bro, this building is so big. Like, this... You like, this is too much for just an office. Like, the property value is, well, considering Lumio's had, like, an economic crash 5 years ago due to, like, a super nuke going off in the town over, maybe property values are just, like, dirt cheap right now. Where are we going? Oh, up here. All right. He just said I can move my office in. He didn't say that he was like a business owner or anything. He said he was renting out the building. Right. I will be right back in a second. Got a refill on water for my throat, and we will continue right after that. Ugh. Hey, we're back. All the normal people left the city, leaving only insane people. It's true. NPCs, there's something wrong with the NPCs in this game. I'm good. Actually, I should do some shopping while I'm here. I'm still not... God damn it. I'm still not used to... to, like, having to move down a menu. Or I don't have a lot on me. That's fine. Give me, like, 12 of these. Thank you. And, immediately make all this money back by selling random bullshit. I think I don't have any money right now because I bought a bunch of fossils to start doing like fossil grinding for shinies off screen. But the fossils can just be found in the DLC, so now that's pointless. since the shiny charm actually works on those. Right. Which I mean is much more preferable. Oh, I'm already. No, oh my God. Why is the infrastructure different on this side of the building? Like. You're ours, right? That's me. Don't look at the texture behind her. Great, follow me. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewer. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards you find when you destroy them, though, so good luck. Do I even have room for mega shards right now? Okay, yeah, I do. Good. Go, doggy. Got some Skrelp in here. Bunch of Ariados. Actually, wait, you're watering. Okay, I do need to catch more water types. I'm done with poison and bug for sure, I know. Last one should be just right down here. Thing that's very yes, I did see how Inkay's evolution works, and it's like make sure your controllers are disconnected and then hold the switch upside down in the menu while it's over level 30. And then if you click on the status, the evolve option becomes available, but the arrow to say you can evolve it is not available. Yep. Kill. Taunt? Nah. Okay. Oh, nasty plot. that's right. I gotta buy every single Mega Stone. Forgot about that one. Good work in there. Letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer really crowded for Pokemon. We and the rest Syndicate try to clean them up on the boss's orders. I have Mega Crystals anyway. I've heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that just begs the question is, what in the world Mega Power is, right? I mean, with Case, the crystals are gone, so let's go. Hunches down. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you've been going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. Please, there's no point hiding it. I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy who showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Mega Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. Who could have guessed? He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. I mean, he should be doing prison time. Like, that's the biggest terrorist this region has ever had. Also, I don't care if he helped orphans. He needs to go to jail. He literally, like, tried to end the world and kill everyone. But look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone. Understand? Otherwise, that interest might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. Yeah, this guy is in fact this game's baby girl. They're doing all kinds of things to him on the internet. He is like maybe like 5'4". We don't know. I kept seeing people like report the number and it kept getting smaller. He's shorter than the protagonist is. Do 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 do. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move, Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest a Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Huh? Huh? Oh, Huh? Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. Think you can take us on? You look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, come speak to me. I'm gonna break you in half, you French bastard. Name this man Francois. Seem really confident in your skills. But do you really think you can beat the both of us? Yeah. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Bro, that's a Gabite. Okay, goodbye. Annoying. Stuck on a bench. It's really cool how their idea of tough trainers in this game is we gave them we gave them protect. Bro, you got fucking Mudshot on there. What are you doing? Get out of here. Nerd. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Bro, if you keep acting like this, nobody's ever gonna want to conquer you. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for battles knows no bounds. Okay. What if I killed you? Oh, cute. It's fairies and dragons, huh? I don't actually know if I have a proper counter on my team right now. Oh yeah, you have flash cannon. Goodbye, idiot. Oh, you're tankier than I would have expected. Hello, Slurpuff. Ookie doochie. Cow. Moo. Like 3 moves. I had like 60 HP and it couldn't kill me. Even at loss, I must appear luminous. I wonder what group we'll be dealing with after this. Impossible. We're both members of Jacinth, probably. Illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't even be able to defeat the two of us. To leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we may need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. He's so short. Look at him. He's up to that girl's shoulders. He's barely at peck level on that guy. Hello there, you two. I had word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go lose to a kid. People are on the edge of their seat these days, but with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town, hardly seems a good time to be going around troubling our city's children. Now, does it? You're Corbeau the Rust Society, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boy to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You should all head home for today, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Whew. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. There go the kids. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone just has to take action. That's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet, you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. What was that run? You like hit the principal run from SV. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had my Scolipede. It's too low level to do anything, though. Let's fight it. Let's bring in Emolga, baby. Yeah, Emolga hours. I forgot about my shiny alpha Emolga. That is like... could beat up a child. You got Energy Bolt, Air Slash, Volt Slash. Oh, actually, that's a good setup already. Okay, let's go. Why don't you fly? What's wrong with you? As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. Oh, Hillary Clinton is here. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones just keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of the redevelopment plan? Harzan, Corbeau? Sir? Now there's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together. Care to explain the ruckus? You heard the rumors that Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. Those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. Good thing I did. This crowd of like 7 people. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, exactly 7. Won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, you'll have to face my Pokemon. Why is that guy's face model like mewing? Keep your city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. God forbid the president have to deal with, have to talk to the rabble. Well, if this isn't an interesting turn of events. Oh, I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even prepay a debt. You're a lot kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now. I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never say it, I'd play nice. You are challenged by the representative of Lumio's safety group. You sent out Pinsir. Yo, Scolipede! I love you, Scolipede. I would be using mine, but it's too low level. Go Air Slash, kill that thing instantly. Onyx. I have counters for this. Nice try, idiot. Laylee. I don't have counters for this. Just gonna beat it. Never mind. Corbeau already killed it. It is just a Glalie. Unfortunately, they hate Glalie and they've never fixed dog shit stat lineup. Yikes. I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though. Eh? He loves his centipede so much. Thanks for the help, Ars. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you, too, Corbeau, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico president, lady. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to it? First, allow me to thank you for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. Just giving you the brand's feel. However, we know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon, with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city, and I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. And I'll be in touch. You are the one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue keeping with us. Keep Lumio City safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'll ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lita's worried about you. Well, I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's causing everyone to worry. Mm-hmm. Do. Monkey. Oh, and I gotta move some of this out of here. There we go. Do. Back to Hotel Z. You're back, Ars. Did you see that do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Who knows? Who knows? Who could ever know? Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. You wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey. Good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Is that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff. Sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you make it back safely. Okay, time for our rank up, I assume. Just because the structure of this game has started getting a little formulaic. Ever since we hit Canary. Ivor had the exact same layout as this. Dum. Okay, it's time to have gay sex with the leader of the mafia. That's what we're doing, right? Slowly walk over and pick up this item. An iron. Yeah, of course it is. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. Big ass King Gambit. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? You are one interesting kid, aren't you? Running old jobs to help a friend. Calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. And I'll clear all the interest, as promised. Yippee! Debt defeated. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper nose-hold-barred battle with you. There's a promotion match. Opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Gorbo. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right, you are, boss. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? I love it when someone's well prepared. Okay, let's get right to our promotion match. Hello, Bronzor, sir, not appearing in this video game. Hello, Overquill, sir, appearing in this DLC. Hello, Cecil, sir, not appearing in this video game. Hello, King's Gambit, sir, not appearing in this video game. You have a challenger's ticket ready? Oh, there's a little like model of a GS ball. That's cute. I suppose I ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get started. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent. and then sending them home crying. Okay, man, let's do this. You're acquainted with Lysander, too, yeah? It's proof you're enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Kip might have been tempted to go Omega, yeah. Fucking... acquainted might be a strong word. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. People, Pokemon, we get all covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty clearing up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go. Illumiois gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. For that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'm gonna win and protect the city, actually, not you. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Here we go. That pose. What? Why did he go for like a fucking like 3-pointer? Go, my slow bro. It's really funny that Arbok was his first one because that was the guy we saw like first with him, and everybody just assumed that that would be his primary Pokemon. You're actually alive? That's crazy. Hi, Gyarados. I got bad news. Don't bite my baby. You're rude. Ow. I mean that does check out. It is a Gyarados. Also, not a poison type. Lock in. It's Roomba time, baby. The heat wave was the size of this entire room. Alright, let's see Mega Scolipede. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Yeah, that was Gyarados' Lysander's ace. That's why it's here. Oh, that's cute. It's like armored up. It's in it's in Whirlipede's armor. Oh, you idiot! You wasted the protect. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Ding! They greatly increased its bulk, but also lowered its speed a bunch. I get it. It's armored. But, like... Come on, dog. It's bug poison. You don't need to be doing that. Thanks again. It was a good battle. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? Unfortunately, they're gonna say no matter what I pick. So, fair enough. I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially if you on it. Well, like 3 of us kind of are. So don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. Depending on its ability. Yeah. That makes sense. A lot of these megas are kind of depending on their ability. Except Malamar, because Malamar just sucks ass. You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that we've defeated Corbeau. We look pathetic if they keep trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone until we pay back what Tawny owes them, though. Time for us to chip in as a team and clear Tawny's debt. Just when I'd finally started saving up some real money from my commissions. You better chip in too. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. So sorry, everyone. Promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. At least we're getting it all sorted out. I won't be investing in Malamar coin. I saw what that stat distribution is. It's so funny how in this game, because there's no abilities, Malamar's stats are just mediocre, and also it doesn't even have its main gimmick of spamming superpower and getting benefits. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Wait, you don't think the Rust Syndicate's gonna add more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Well, hello? Anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest? Only stat above 100 is special defense. They hate him so much. So this is Hotel Z, huh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no. Are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay Botany's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you so on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? You'd like a room? I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. You would put your name down here. The shortest adult in all of Pokemon versus the largest adult. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation? I'll put down handyman. There. All filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such a neat handwriting. You'll find an elevator right here, sir. Time for me to retire. Pleasant evening to you all. We had to give good stat distributions to most of the teams. It always hurts when you can tell when Pokemon wants something to be good and doesn't give a shit about something else. I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now. To make sure he has a good say. The Malamar one is, like, especially mean because they spent, like, over a week advertising that thing. And then from what I've heard, you can only get it at, like, the very, very end of the game. and then it sucks. Da-da-da. The next day, your alarm is going off. Now, that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. Even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you too, kid. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Thank you very much. Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Yeah, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan. We would really appreciate if you could repay it now. It's soon. Now, if possible. Alright. I just so happen to have the full amount here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. Been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumiois, yeah? The Skong update trailer dropped. Yeah, I heard they're it's the first like they've announced free DLC again since they can never stop working on anything ever. Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yep, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. I can't believe that the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it was some kind of honor among thieves thing? Like, they felt bad for us? It seems like they kinda like him after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Lita. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure, AZ. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to evolve your partner. Wait, for real? But Mega Stones are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us are ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping him to erase the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please, don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same. Thanks, AZ. Look at us. Mega Evolution users. But, Lita, isn't your Pokemon still a Staryu? It can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into Starmie. It can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Parentheses. In 99% of situations. That aside, ours. I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. I was just gonna challenge him too. Might not have them take you both on. We get a whole team activity. We'll meet at the battle court near here. That Wild zones have increased. What have we got? 16. 17. Okay, 16 and 17. Now there's phalanx. And I already have everything else here. That's awesome. That's great. Why did they even bother? That's like my main problem with a lot of these wild zones. Like, there's just not enough of a fucking roster in this game. Fine, endure all you want, little guy. Didn't even work. There's Froakie. There's a lot of phalanx. Oh, there's the big Ampharos. I gotta say, some real favoritism that you can get Froakie already compared to the other two. Like in the wild. Like, you would already shiny hunt it. Not that I need to, since I have that. I already have that in SV, which is a problem I've encountered with a lot of the Pokemon in this game, is that, like, 85% of them were already in SV. Okay, well, that entire zone is done. Let's head over to 17. Think there's a TM near Ampharos? I'll check it out in a second. Oh, Skarmory's here. Nice. That's Diggersby. And that's Chespin. Hi, Chespin. He's not being chill. Okay, Chespin. Sorry, bud. What the fuck? Why are there like 40 lions back here? Okay, got one. I don't care about the alpha. Okay, there's Skarmory. There's a ladder on the other side. Uh-oh. Time to go! That's Earth power! Jesus Christ. Can you assholes de-aggro? Oh my god, they're still there. There we go. Quietly. Alright, so this is where you can get Clefly normally. They're using Earth power from up here. What the fuck? Why did they design the zone like this? Even if you get up top, there's an alpha that immediately aggroes all of them. The fuck is their problem? So all I'm getting from this is we have to like get up top, save, and then just hide from the Mawile and lob balls at it at the Skarmory. Okay, and we still want to have a Molga ready to go. Stay here. Good old Skarmory's dog shit catch rate. What? Molga. Okay, got it. Get the fuck out of here. There was an item. Flamethrower. Yeah, of course, that's here. For Christ, go. Go. At night, the lions go to sleep and you can murder them one at a time. Okay. Christ. What were they thinking? In a zone that small? This one's like the biggest letdown, because what do you mean I get here and there's exactly one new Pokemon? Alright, let's see if there was an item by the Ampharos. Yep. PM. Liquidation. That's a good one. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Showdown at the battle court. Ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Down this way, into the alley. There you are, ours. My little star, you may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Let's show them how all of our dance practice is paying off. So let me know when you're ready. Ready to battle? Yeah. The receptionist resets IVs. That's nice. You're ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner, Staryu. I don't think that's gonna happen, girl. We're at like everyone's in early 50s now. Why do you evolve your damn Staryu? How are you alive? The fuck? Vanillish. Five shards is really cheap for that. That's nice. Oh, she also has an Emolga. That's cute. But less cute is what I'm gonna do to it with this Rock Slide. We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win because we're such good. Hold on. That's really funny. Alright. Vitamins are only 5k. Oh, that's very nice. Hello, Staryu. Dog. Guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. Just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? And why did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Also, Starmie is just a purple Staryu. Like, it barely changes. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot. So I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. He usually starts with like a bug, I think. Please battle me. Let's go. I'll do the justice to the M in our team's name by using Mega Evolution at last. Battle hard, you two. Okay, Naveen, let's see what you got. Yep. Go, my fucking cow. Kill him. Yeah, that was what I expected to happen. I don't actually have fairy type moves. We're just gonna have to brawl this. Which, I mean, it's a normal Sableye, so not worried about it. Just can't Mega. Wield your Mega Evolved power to the maximum. Alright. Oh, that's cute. Its shed skin's a little hoodie. Killed me in the... That's funny. Jesus. Good lord. I'm faster. Yeah, we may have lost, but Mega Scrafty is peerless in my books. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Clear, you've got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep on training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I am so hungry right now. I think your Pokemon would be the ones. I would think your Pokemons would be the one to have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it. I just feel it. How about we head to No View Cafe? Big yes from me. Hoppy goes somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curries separate. Yes. Unlike you freak, Tawny. Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can you blame me? Their croissants are delicious. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least B rank, maybe even A. Going to order, do it all at once. Making too much work. Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. Tell us, what do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It was strong. Means a lot coming from you. Future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm gonna evolve Staryu. And we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Sound of gorillas beating on their chest enters the audience. Check the Poke Center shop after this? Okay. Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be members of Team MZ? That's us. And you? My name is Laban. I am here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Yes, BC! But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. Do. It's true, they really did define Emma's ass in that suit. To be fair, on her, it's not that her, like, ass is defined, it's that she's wearing, like, puffy pants. The events of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs held are attained by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which one of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? Well, in name at least. That's me. This is our secret weapon. Nice to meet you. A pleasure. Now, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinth, the leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel Richisime at your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise. Knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? Not sure. Don't really get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Richisime so we can, What do you say? What do you say they do, Naveen? Share the love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Richisime just like that, are you, Tawny? Sure am. Nope. That's a hard no. Think about it. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots. And talk up Hotel Z. You're gonna be schmoozing up there. You two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What? Me? I'm convinced, Lita. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue. See if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. See you there. This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types. Maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. They're literally at a different hotel. Alright, more Mega Stones, and we were told to check out the Pokemon Center. We can probably get Scolopede's Mega Stone now. Okay, what do we got in here? I like to do some shopping. Full restores. Oh yeah, 5,000 for every single thing. Yeah, that's cheap as hell. We're slowly catching up to the rest of the team that I had to box. So here's hoping we hear from we get to use them again soon. Here we are. Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a Society of Battle Connoisseurs affair. But they'll have price tags to match. And they don't just sell to anybody. Well, I'm here to admire. I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name's Asami. I'm a fashion designer. You know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear. But wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer. Or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill a dream of picking out people worthy of my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours free of charge. Prove yourself worthy. Have a Pokemon battle! Yeah, everything in this world is decided like this. One extra condition. You must secure victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. This sort of trendy, avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Basically, this is a pain. Firmly agreed. But we came here for a mission. We gotta find good clothes or face Lita's ire. Would also be kind of a pain. Time for you to shine. You must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. And surely nothing so vague as a victory won with a Mega... Surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Well, I have a funny little mole that can one-shot your entire team, so... I hate that they didn't adjust the orange coloring on the tips of this thing's drill for it being shiny. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. What unique style you have. How incredibly stylish. Truly are an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios. You see an assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try it on? Ah, they took my hat off. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? No, thanks. We didn't want to make another model for me. Even though I agreed I'd get new clothes in the previous scene. Belonged to my mom before she passed. The right choice for you. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about a mystery designer named Naveen. But I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. Appreciate you getting us access to the boutique Couture's fine wares. If only I could afford them. Suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Good news. It's probably going to be all their normal outfits and the suits we saw earlier. None of this is expensive. This is all incredibly cheap, actually. Yeah, I don't know what they were talking about. Leave. Do 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 do. buy the gloves here. There we go. The sun is getting low. Bum bum. Oh, this looks nice. No wonder Richisume is known around the world. Welcome to Lumios's finest hotel. You sure can tell that this was an interior designed for a Gen 6 game because it's a big square. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yes. Things would get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you are both adequately prepared, kindly follow me. Kindly follow me to the venue. Ugh. See that? I wonder what's up with her. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Josephine will provide more details shortly. Till then, you may do as you please. Feels tense in here. It's big ass Ivor in the background. Because that's what happens when a bunch of battle fans get together. Let's see who else is here. Oh, score? Looks like I get another shot at revenge. The redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. A redemption arc? I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. I bet we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. Being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. There she is. Lady Jacinth has arrived. A little walk. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Okay. Bienvenue. And hello to one and all. I'm Jacinth, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We also aim to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon. Okay, so this takes place after Sword and Shield, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today, I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the Zio Real, held each night on Lumios' streets. Alors, let us begin. As I call your names, please come forth and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor, and the inimitable Gwen. Huh. From the Rust Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau, and the dependable Felipe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny, and the up-and-coming, that one. I wonder how this is gonna go. If I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I, Chassim, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Tournoi de Genesif. Sorry, I gotta take this call in front of everyone. What's up, Vinny? You got some more Rogue Mega Evolution cases? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Justin? Yes. What is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent came up. Sutalo, what could possibly be so important? We gotta go. Oh. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. This seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you would be better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. It's alright, you can just disqualify us. We've got to go help the city, so you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait! Oh, come on! Switch up. Alright, we need to put together a strategy meeting. But I also got a request to help somebody out. So I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but you head home without me, okay? I'll see you there. Okay, we got time to start the next section tonight, but then that's gonna be it. Our throat doesn't got much more in it. Connie told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike at any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing hours of work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? Was a lot. Guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Here yet? Clearly, why didn't you just come back with them? What did you do? Get sidetracked and wander off? Sprung by Prism Tower on my way here. Something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, you got a strategy meeting to start. Good to start the strategy meeting? Ready to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting open. Alright, here's our report from Vinny. Looks like we've got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. There's a Frostlass! Awesome! In Amalus Park in the Blue District. Then there's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. The third one is a Venusaur in John Sector 8. Fucked up that you can't Mega Evolve Venusaur till right now when you could just buy the stones for the other 2 like ages ago. They sure do pop up all over Lumiose. Vinny's intel says that Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger too. When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon go rogue. Besides, ours is C rank in the ZA Real now. Like, I would have understood if it was one of the 2 Charizards. Because then it's just like, yeah, you can like buy Y at the beginning of the game, but X is like locked to later in. But instead you can buy both Charizards immediately, and Venusaur is stuck being like 70% or something of the way into the game. Besides, they're ranked C in the ZA Royale now. They're plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all Lumias who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems a fine way to train up your team. True, but our first goal should be able to learn anything that can help us plan. Like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to our assignments? Alos, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon problem is Team MZ's top priority. And, what exactly is Rogue Mega Evolution? Is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem? Might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Hey, wait a minute. Now you mention it. Does this strategy marketing meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Leah, you're literally looking at everyone here. Are you alright, Leah? Sounds like you might be imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinthe? As the host of Le Super Tournée. As the host of Le Super Tournée. I can't even say it again anymore. As the host of Le Super Tournée de Jacinthe, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who is this lady? C'est moi. I am Jacinthe, leader of Lumos' illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. This is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Don't get too friendly. She's not a member of Team MZ. What does that matter? We are all friends, surely. We are surely not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told LeBlanc. Just Marcus is disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richisme and host your tournament. I am afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. The two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a reality. Is it perfect for if all your guests are just standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, LeBlanc. As we speak, guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. That's enough from Jacinthe. Lita, can we get back to Rogue Mega Evolution? Right, we'll split this up into 3 missions, as always. God forbid we get more than 3. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. It's in Amelus Park in Blue District, Naveen. You take that one. Second, we need to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in Juan Sector 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. Like always, hit up all those places, okay? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Alos, Team MZ, I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Chess seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are a cut above. Right. We're gonna do the frost last, and then we'll end off for tonight. Da dun da dun dum bum ba ba da dum. Because I want to see the frost last. Yeah. Luckily, we have camera up, so this should still be pretty easy. On top of the building. To get, is there an easy way up there from here? Dum bum bum ba da dum. Ah, there it is. Oh, not what I meant to do. Around the edge. There we go. Hello, Bellsprout. Doom doom. Do 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 da dum bum. Let's clear out these three mega shards here. Okay, and camera up should just be able to handle this. I wish you would hustle over a bit faster. Thought I'd catch my death a cold up here. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose there's no time to be dreaming. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Concentration of power is raising rapidly. Mega Frostlass is an Ice and a Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire type moves should work well. Here we go. Oh, pretty. Very, very traditional adaptation. This does also give Gigantamax instead of Mega, but I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Okay, so we're scaling to like low 50s now on these. Good thing it's a fucking Frostlass, so it's weak to everything under the sun. I do think it's cute that Naveen does like the Charizard Leon pose. Oh. Okay, Behemoth. Okay, King Behemoth. I see how it is. How did camera... What? Camera came out frozen. Okay. Yes, Naveen, there's plenty of places safe as you just stand there and take it. The good thing about Camrup's moveset here is it does not give a fuck about where she teleports to. It is going to be directing that fucking heat wave and earth power into her legs. Okay. Easy one. Very funny King Behemoth mechanics. Frostlasite. Variety of mysterious megastones. A frost ice holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. My lords, that was a rogue mega evolved Frostlass. Wild Pokemon, mega evolving all on their own, without a trainer or a warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city. One that must not be overlooked. Sif? Oh. I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting this city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we've got a lot on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full. Yes? Very well. But please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, the plate is full of patience. But that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue evolution, Aaron, please join us at Richisime. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu! Not sure who's scarier to face. These rogue mega evolved Pokemon are just Sif. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did a great job of Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, this is a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. There are 2 remaining Pokemon at risk. Real quick, though. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, we gotta go get points real quick. I did not know you could find Delibird up here. Come on, a little more. Oh, that was the wrong skill. Oopsies. Okay, like one more. There we go. There's a bunch of bells right over here. Hey, let's see it. Ooh, yeah, that's very pretty. It looks very similar to the normal one, of course, because it's just like mostly white. But yeah, that's very cool. I don't remember catching a Tyranitar. Okay, that's no Ivern. That's just Evolved Tyrant. That, I can go catch that as an alpha. Those three are just level up. Let's do that stupid ass shit. I think most of these are locked to like post game. That's just level up. That's a trade Evo. Level up. Trade Evo. Level up. Oh god, the EVs are gonna be a nightmare in this. These are both trade Evos. It's really cool how much of this is just trade. Just have a trade. Just do a trade. If there's Alakazam, that's a trade. This one's just level and Dust Stone. And I assume these are all gonna be post-game. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. Let's get over to our main screen here and do a little thank you. Thanks for coming out tonight, everyone. Sorry it was a bit of a shorter one. Like I said, we're trying to worm our way back into doing it more often now. And even with the water we're drinking, our voice is a little hoarse. You can feel it in the back. So we're trying to take extra care. Keep an eye on the Discord and on Blue Sky for future updates about when we go live, okay? And we'll see y'all next time, okay? Sweet dreams. Take care. That's gonna be it for those of us here at the Theater of the First. Bye-bye.